is your track for the night.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Episode, I want to say, 31 of the Break Room Chronicles, man. Once again, as always, I'm your host, D. Nelson, joined by my guys, man, D. Rock.
Yes, sir.
Podcast legend himself, J. Dog, or
Yo.
y'all, a.k.a. my man, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see he got a number 23 socks on. Y'all always talking that LeBron shit, but yeah, he be Mikey from head to toe every time I see him. But whatever, I ain't gonna get into all that. I ain't gonna kill him about that today. We ain't even knowing that today. Before we even get started, I want to say thank you to everybody for who've been watching us, man. We've been getting some real good feedback, a little bit of negative feedback, which I'm cool with too. I actually like that a little bit better, man, because if it go in line with what we've been thinking, you know what I'm saying, then we know we got to tweak. But, you know, like I said last episode, we can't compromise what we do to satisfy
everybody.
one or two people when a whole bunch of other people like what we doing. So, I mean, that's what we're going to do. But like I said, man, I appreciate it all. Negative, positive, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We still on our way up, man. We still dedicated to the grind. I consider y'all guys to be friends, if not like family to me. We ain't known each other that long, but I really fuck with y'all guys real heavy, man. And I'm coming in hot a little bit today, but it's like when you got friendships like y'all's, and not just y'all, but a lot of people. My man Rodney, there's a couple people out there. Bree, Frank, Lofton. It's a lot of people. Marky Freckles. I know it's gonna be somebody that I forgot, so I don't want to. I can't name everybody. But it's like when you got like certain friendships, man. You can have friendships, and you don't even like me. Let's say me and somebody like Rodney. I haven't talked to Rodney in a while, but I know I call Rodney right now live on the podcast. It'll be just like me and him talked earlier today or yesterday. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's like I'm at the point in my life, man, my old age, man. I'm tired of finicky friends, man. If you one of them finicky friends, man, and just stay the fuck away from me, man. Like, motherfuckers get a new job, they start acting different. Or like anything new, like something happened in their life or something don't happen, like whatever the case may be. Like, people just stop acting how they used to act, man. And like that shit bother me, man. Like it really do, man. And it's guys and like, you know what I mean, female, like, so it's like I'm pretty sure like y'all have had friends where y'all was like real cool, and then like they might have had like some kind of life-changing event, whatever the case may be. Something might have happened, and like they changed up, like almost like they thought they was better than you, or like I never want nobody to feel like, all right, yeah, I fuck with that nigga, but I'm really only going to his, like I'm really only going around him because I just don't want to be a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like our friendship expired, nigga, just let it be expired. I don't give a. Not saying. Well, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I got enough people that I consider family friends anyway, nigga. Like, I don't care. And like I said, this go for guys and women. Like, 100%. Yeah, you don't gotta listen, bro. I probably got the hardest feelings in the world to hurt, man. I promise you, man. So if you feel like you don't want to be cool with me or whatever no more, like, you don't even gotta say it. Just stop coming around. Like, I'll send out a feeler text, or maybe I don't. Maybe I won't. Respond or don't respond. Yeah. I can care less. But I'm just tired of being. I'm just not gonna be fake with nobody no more. So if I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. But if I don't, or if I feel like you don't fuck with me, then it is what it is.
When you start feeling that way, though?
Over the weekend. Like, not really. I mean, I've been feeling like that about certain people for a long time, man. And like I said, it wasn't even about me. It was like how they was acting towards me.
Well, let me ask you a question.
So it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, you don't got to be around me.
All right.
For whatever changed in your life, you don't got to be around me. You don't got to fake it to be around me.
Right.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
Do you feel like y'all just grew apart?
That can happen, though.
It possibly can happen.
And if
we grew apart, let's just grow apart.
Yeah.
You don't got to still come around me. and fake the funk.
Because if we really cool, it'll work its way back out. Things will work.
If we cool, we cool.
Like
I
even
said,
if we grow apart now in the moment, not like that sound like you in a relationship, but even if our lives trend in different directions, and then if we really cool, it's going to work itself back.
Yeah.
I believe that in every situation.
But I don't want nobody to feel like, all right, well, he ain't do nothing to me. I just feel
something
like,
about it.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm better than, whatever the case.
Yeah.
Because it's not me. I'm talking about people who feel like that towards me or feel like that towards my wife or somebody else. If y'all don't want to be around us, just don't come around us. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm totally fine with that. Like, I'm cool with that.
I just feel
No
like
love lost, no beef, whatever the case. Like you said, maybe we've grown apart.
people reach different chapters of their life.
That's a
People
fact.
move on. People grow older.
And I'm all for that. My whole twist is, don't fake it when you see me. Like everything, and everything ain't everything. I'd rather you just not come around.
Have you ever been in a situation where you was the young boy or the little bro or whatever, and then you mature or you grow, and your old head now, you like the big homie, or like, you understand what I'm saying? Like you start trending up and they plateaued or whatever, and now you can't be the young boy around them no more because it's like, I don't respect you enough. You ain't doing what I'm doing, or you've been doing this for 30 years. That shit don't work no more. Like,
No, I have. And like I said, if I ever felt like I didn't really fuck with nobody like that no more, or I felt like we wasn't, I just didn't want to be, I just stopped coming around.
what if your relationship changed though? Because he can't young boy you no more.
I mean, then I can't come around. I just would stop coming around. It would be blatantly obvious. I'm not going to come around and fake it.
All right.
Just to be
In the mix.
because I don't want to ruffle feathers or whatever. I don't know why they still come around. Like, if you
Right.
don't want to come around, just don't come around. Or if
I
you don't
think-
want to kick it, just don't kick it.
I think when it comes to men, we as men, we got to realize that the relationships we have with our male friends, it's kind of like the same that you have with your female counterparts. It's just that, you're not having sex with them, but you still got to do the same. You got to check up on your homies. You still got to be a part of your homies' life. You still got to be there for your homies as if they were.
I get that.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, but a lot of people don't really see it that way.
Yeah.
But you should. And then again, just the way you grow apart with a female you may be talking to, you may grow apart with your homie. For example, I may knew this nigga since the sandbox, but he wants to stay here mentally, and he wants to do the things that we used to do as kids, or
Yeah.
he just doesn't wants to do what I want to do. I may be wanting to buy houses or just start a family or just move on. He
just
still
wanna
goes
grow.
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't.
Yeah.
But if we grow apart, that doesn't mean I have any harsh feelings toward him.
No, real rap. And I agree.
It's just that we're going to our lives is going to.
I
Going
get
in
what you're
different
saying.
directions.
You saying don't prolong it though. Just cut ties.
Yeah,
and there's no
because-
hard feelings. It ain't
because me and you our relationship can just be like, all
Yeah.
right, it kind of like ran its
it
course.
fizzled out, right?
So I'm not going to just keep coming around.
And pushing.
You invite me, yo,
Personation.
bro, I'm
Yeah,
having
come
like
through.
you just I'm
Yeah.
having a birthday party.
Right.
And in my mind, I'm like,
I ain't going.
this is my man, but I
ain't trying to be around.
I don't fuck with him like I used to fuck with him, but for whatever the reason may be.
Right.
And it might just be a one-sided thing with me.
Right.
I'm not going to fake it
Right.
and come to your birthday party and be sitting there all stupid, all obvious,
Right.
coming up with a dumbass reason to leave, and then now you looking at me like, damn, what the fuck? Like,
Right.
So now it become obvious to everybody, like, damn, them niggas used to be like this. Now
Yeah.
it's like the nigga just bounced on him, like, but whatever. We ain't gotta stay here, man. I just wanted to address that, man. If you don't want to be cool with me, man, just be cool. And you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know who the fuck y'all are if y'all listen. But whatever, even if y'all don't, man. Listen, man. It is what it is with me. If you don't want to fuck with D Nelson no more, just you don't even gotta say it. Just don't do it. That's all, and we cool. All right. But anyway, moving on, man. I was talking to one of the young boys, and he was getting pressed by his girl, and she was on some like. Well, no, he was getting pressed. He was getting pressed by his girl because he didn't understand that he wasn't. I guess I don't know if he's a jealous type, or whatever. I don't want to call him out there, but he didn't really understand the importance of like time apart in a relationship. We being older, like, well, especially me, it's like,
wait, don't tell me he one of them.
yeah.
All right,
How old is he though? Like,
He in his 20s.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
it's levels to it though. Cause
But-
I'm late 20s. Like,
Yeah.
he like early 20s, mid 20s.
Mid-20s,
You gotta
I
understand
guess.
they like it's different. Like, you early 20s, you like literally coming from. You think you grown at 18, but most of us wasn't.
Right.
Early 20s, you turning into a young man. Mid 20s, you probably lived on your own already, and you know, like, you gearing towards who you gonna be.
Right.
Late 20s, probably seasoned by now, right? You done lived on your own for a little bit. You done tested the waters. You like what you like. You don't like what you don't like. So, like, you know, it's different levels in that 20 stage,
I get it.
and them shits is important. But go ahead. So
he
like
was just on the type time where it was like, dog, I don't really like my girl going out with her homies. I said, so what she got, like
Are they single? That's
the
first,
single,
though. That's the first
flirty, hoey type friends. And he was like, no, not really, but you know, I just, you know what I mean? I said, bro, I'm gonna tell you something like this. I say, I guarantee you, in a couple of years, 5 years, you're gonna be looking for your alone time.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't true. That ain't true. Some niggas is that type niggas.
Yeah, and
They
that's
gotta be
true.
up there. That ain't
But
true.
then you gotta find.
Because I wasn't like that when I was his age. Some dudes stay like that.
I get it.
You wasn't like.
All I'm saying.
I wasn't.
But my rebuttal. No, I get what you're saying. Because there's some dudes like that who just want to be. You gotta find a woman that want to be like that too.
I know them. You think they
Mid-20s
gonna
though?
develop into what you about to say, but they never do.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're not, then you gotta be the type dude who you gotta find a woman
That
who with that too, who like to be all cuddled
Yeah,
up all
I
day.
ain't-
That's just y'all versus the world.
That's
No,
a bad drum.
like I like I said, I'm not the go out type. My wife not the go out type. But I know my wife like to. I know what she do to get away from me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She go upstairs in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I know what she want to go. She like her shit is her favorite saying. And anybody know my wife or anybody know my wife like that? No. One of her famous sayings is, "Yeah, I'm about to get me an hour. Or I'm about to get me an hour or two." I know what that mean in my mind, and it might not mean that, but I know in my mind that mean I'm going upstairs for an hour, 2 or 3.
If it ain't life or death,
I might get me a little nap.
leave me the fuck alone.
I'm putting on Blue Bloods or SVU or Chicago, whatever one of her cop shows is on, or whatever she might want to watch that's DVR, and she going to chill for a couple hours. Like you said, if it ain't life or death, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And that's just what it be. I get it.
Cause that shit work both ways. Though.
Yeah, because I know football Sunday come.
Mhm.
I want to be down here with my guys.
Yeah.
But y'all know she infiltrate us. Yeah, but she
Like
come
a
right,
motherfucker. Like
come
a
right there, and eat all the
It
pizza.
ain't- that
drink
shit
all-
don't even be the same.
Yeah, like goddamn, go the fuck.
Where the
upstairs.
fam at?
Yeah, she come downstairs, eat the wings, drink all our liquor the fuck up, and then get shitty and get food and go upstairs.
Niggas like that, I start scratching my head because I guess you could say I'm not like that, but it's just like, why do you want to be up this girl ass all day? I've known many dudes that's like that. I just don't get it. I can't grasp it. And it just doesn't make sense to me.
I think
Like-
some niggas think if they with her all day, she
gonna stop her.
can't do nothing.
See, no.
Let me ask you
no.
this
bro.
though. So
Now you trying to police box.
If she gonna do it, she gonna do it. It don't matter. If, she gonna find a way if she want to do it.
I ain't doing. See, that's what he young. I don't know.
Yeah, he is young. He in his 20s, but
I mean, it's levels to it.
yeah, I just told him. I said, bro, I said
What
a
he,
couple
what he
years.
don't got no fucking hobbies?
I don't know. I said he ain't got no homies. Like, I'm like, damn, you don't want to like go kick it with your homies? I mean, no, you know, I just be dog.
Niggas be insecure though. It's like because I can speak on my situation. She like me. Like she homebody too. But if she want to go out with her friends and she's homebody all the time, it's fine with me. Like she ain't out every like it's. I think it's the way you prioritize stuff. The summertime, if she want to do stuff like this week, it's a weekend right now. Saturday, Sunday booked. Like I get that, but we ain't do nothing all year or all summer.
Right.
Like it's fine. But if you out every weekend, every night, like I don't know, because I guess it can go both ways.
No, you ain't gonna be out every night.
No,
every weekend,
I'm not
you
saying
in
that.
the
What I'm
fucking
saying
hookah
is,
lounge. No.
if you got
Yeah,
single
I mean-
girlfriends,
Yeah,
she can't go out on the weekends with them.
yeah. Not every fucking weekend though.
No, not every weekend, but can she go out with them?
Listen, if you want to go out on
And-
the
and you
weekend,
know she don't-
and I don't feel like going out, or I don't want to go out, or if I'm
And she
working,
go with the-
go the fuck in. I
but-
don't care. She don't bother me.
Even if, okay, no, I get that.
I don't give a fuck. Once I really embrace the concept of, listen, if she want to fuck somebody else, she gonna fuck
'em,
somebody
right,
else.
Right.
It don't matter. She can stay in the house, or never go out,
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
be getting her back blown the fuck out every minute you turn your back.
I
So
be
it's
looking
like-
for that a long time. I'm with you. Like,
Yeah, like, I mean,
fuck that.
Listen, ladies,
Go.
we love y'all, but
Go.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Dog, you see the joy on niggas' faces when they walk in here on football Sunday,
Yeah.
like, yo, my nigga was. You been at work and dealing with her ass
Every
all week.
man that's been in a relationship know, like, yo, I got. Like, you come home on a Friday, you be like, yo, ain't nobody home. It's just me. Like every guy know, like,
Bro, this is for y'all.
Like, yeah,
This is for a long time. This for
everybody
guys.
know, bro. Like,
This for the guys, man.
I'm gonna
Like,
say one thing, male, female, y'all need hobbies. Your spouse
That's a
cannot
fact.
be a hobby.
no, a hobby.
Yeah.
A
Your spouse
hobby
can't
is
be
a
a
fact.
See, one thing I can say about him, he may like you may be a lot older than me, so my hobbies and your hobbies
You
is
ain't
different.
gotta
A
say
lot
that. You
older.
ain't
You
gotta
ready?
say
No,
that.
Listen, what I'm about to say. You like I see you do the whole Ice Cube thing. You set all this up. You put shit together. Like you build shit. That's your hobby.
That's what I do.
wish I knew how to do shit like that. But that's something that you do in your spare time that keeps you from up under your wife's ass.
Yeah.
Niggas don't be having hobbies, so they just be like twiddling thumbs. Like
What's she doing?
Yeah,
No,
like,
they
you can't
hobby
live-
be.
I can't live like that.
They hobbies be
Stalking.
like, yeah, like I swear.
Like,
and
pick
y'all
up
niggas out
video
there,
games
and if
or
y'all
something.
done, listen, man, y'all some goofy ass niggas too.
Niggas don't want to do that.
Going
video
in,
Yeah.
going in. We're gonna talk about that too. Going in your girl phone.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Niggas be checking. Dog, if you gotta do all that, don't be with her. Like, don't be
But
with her.
niggas don't be knowing. They don't know. They don't know how not to do that. Like people don't know how
But
to
it's
not to do
like,
that.
dog, what the fuck are you doing? You spending 90% of your free time worrying about what the fuck she doing. You spend all that time and find out she ain't did nothing but order some sheets and pillowcases and shit like that off Target. And now you sitting like,
And
now you sitting there on the toilet fake shitting for 4 fucking hours trying to figure out what the
Start
fuck.
some shit.
Yeah, you all in her fucking emails and like you doing all kinds of shit, trying to figure out what the fuck she doing, and then you get to the bottom of the shit. She ain't did a fucking thing.
You just don't want that life because like every woman
Bro.
got their girl group message and all that. Just like we got our guy group message.
I'll
Like,
let y'all know that you're a fucking loser. Dog, fellas, it's very important to have a long time with your fellas, or even if you just had whatever you do, whatever listen.
find something therapeutic for you.
I got
That's
a
what it
couple of
is.
things I do. Like Jordan just said, man, I got my man cave. I wish y'all, I guess one day y'all see our pen. Listen, nigga, I got thousands and thousands of dollars of liquor. Refrigerators full of mixers and all kinds of sodas and ice. If y'all can see half this shit, see, they laugh because they see all this shit off camera, but it's like, dog, if y'all, that's my,
Yeah.
I go to Total Wine over Jersey and spend whatever and be, but that's
And another thing, funny thing about niggas from y'all generation that's different from ours, he be like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm about to go build something. I should go put them cabinets up. It's funny because me and him, well, it's niggas that's from our generation that do that, but we probably like, man, who am I?
That's a fact.
Whoa,
Yo,
whoa,
first
whoa.
thing we do is like video game. You send a group message, send a text out in the group message. Like,
That's why we talk
Who
about bored.
am I?
I'm like, nigga,
yo, yeah.
go play the game or something. I don't know what to tell you. But like, it's
You ain't
all
lying.
right, man.
But listen, man, like I said, y'all niggas some fucking losers, man. But before we listen, I got another quick hitter for y'all real fast. And it's some funny shit that it always happens. And let me know out there if y'all why do all niggas in relationships,
What?
why do all niggas double check to make sure they phone off before we have guy talk?
You know why? Everybody know why. You gotta make sure.
Every nigga be like, hold on, wait for my
Facts.
phone.
You about to say
I gotta
some
make
shit.
sure my phone.
You know, everybody know why.
Man.
Because you gonna
Sarah
say
be
some
watch-
shit
Sarah
that
be
you
watching.
ain't really built to argue
You
about.
fuck around and butt down your wife.
Yeah, man.
You get home, she be like, Megan Thee Stallion, what nigga? You be like, huh? What happened?
I ain't built to stand on that argument. I just talking shit with my guys. That's
Yeah.
it. Like, I ain't built to.
Listen, ladies, I don't know if y'all do the same thing, but if y'all do, leave it in the comments on Instagram. I'm gonna post this clip on
You
Instagram.
know they
and,
do,
and, I,
man.
and I want y'all to let me know if y'all check y'all phones to make sure y'all ain't butt down y'all hubby before y'all had girl talk, before y'all start undressing Edith's elbow with y'all eyes, or sending random dick pics, celebrity dick pics to each girlfriend, or whatever. But yo, it'd be so funny because you sit around like
All the time.
it might be a whole group of niggas, and
be
nigga be like, hold up, pull his phone out.
He be like mid, like, hold up.
Yo, I've seen the nigga go on his phone and go to the phone settings
Turn that shit off.
and just call like a random
Just
joint,
to
like
make sure.
a pizza shop, like just so he know they ain't the last person he called. The pizza. So, yo, and then
Yo.
nigga sit their phone on the table and be like, yeah, so look, man, so blah blah blah. I be like, yo, it be funny as shit. Like I check my phone, and I don't even got to be the one talking shit. I check my phone when you about to say something. Like, let me make sure. I don't even want her to know we have this kind of
This
conversation.
motherfucker's
Like,
filthy.
I got
She
a-
gonna look at him
yeah.
differently.
I got a question, but hold on. We got time left?
yeah, we got time. We got a few seconds.
So, did y'all ever do some dumb shit and y'all feared that y'all was gonna end up in a group text in a girl group text message?
Well, I haven't because I've been.
Well, I
married
mean,
too long.
your wife. I'm sure you could still end up in
I'm gonna be
her
honest.
homie text.
Nah, I think it's different. But
But he could still end up in there. It's just that it's not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
You
I've
in
done,
there.
I'm pretty sure I've done some shit that.
yeah,
she
but
probably text
your
her.
group
She probably
messages,
text Janetta or somebody about me like this stupid.
I feel
motherfucker.
like his shit
I'm pretty
different
sure
than
she
what
did.
you asking. The group, when you said,
But he could still get slandered though.
I doubt it.
he's still gonna get
I doubt it,
slandered.
as
Have
opposed
she-
to.
do I think she ever talk shit about me in one of her group texts about? I mean, obviously it ain't
She'll talk-
sexually.
she'll
but
talk shit about you to your face.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Right, so
You don't know that.
But I know, like that shit that happened with the phone.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
you
sure
in
she.
there,
I'm
and
pretty
you
sure I
probably
got
got killed.
shitted on in the group. Yeah, I know for a fact.
But that's different.
But I know what you mean. Though. I
Than
know what
his,
you mean.
than being sick.
Then like a single nigga,
All
like
right, hold on.
you
Let's
take
set this
you take a chick out on a date and then you hit her.
Yeah. And it ain't your best night.
And you give her some linguine.
It ain't no 60-point night. It's a
Or you just
See,
do some
but you know-
cornball shit.
See, but you know, niggas know they gonna end up there. I
Or you
know
do
I'm in there.
Or
I
you
don't
do some
care.
sucker shit.
I know I'm in there.
Yeah, and you
I
know,
know,
see,
man.
it don't matter then, because if you know you in there, it's like fuck it, I don't care.
I've done the same thing.
Bitch, I knew I was going to do it, but
Like, I've been in his boat.
it's only bad when you think you doing some cool ass
Some thorough
I'm the man shit, like your man
Yeah.
doing
Who?
whatever. I ain't saying his name, but like your man, and then you end up in the fucking group text looking like a fucking goofball. Like,
I don't even at this point, man. I honestly don't care. I know when I'm in there. Like it's been nice, or if I took a chick out on a date.
I agree.
Or if I did, if it's something that involves
Like-
sex,
like
I
that-
just, like I know I'm in
Like
there.
that time you
Like,
skipped out on a bill, you know that's group message.
yeah.
But if you think you
Or that
taking her
night,
out,
or that night your credit card declined. You in a group message.
boy, when you think you, like you said,
It's
when
other
you
shit
think
we
you
need to
doing
worry.
some
It's
thorough
other shit that
shit,
we need to focus on. Monkeypox
Yeah.
killing people.
It's other shit we could be worried about.
there you go.
Yo, y'all niggas fucking, y'all motherfuckers is out of pocket. So, what would you say, Jordan, man? All right, listen, man. I think this episode will be get canceled, y'all. So, I think this next segment is going to get us canceled. But
Yeah, it probably will, but I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so
you ain't shit if you ain't been canceled once.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know this ain't shit ever, but this is kind of pretty much us. So, how y'all feel about sending chicks dick pics? Now,
It's boy, yeah, man.
me personally, I can't mess with no chick that don't send nudes. I mean, it's just boring. Like my man said off camera. I don't want to. I personally can't mess with a chick that's by the book.
I don't think she would mess with
What
you.
did that mean by the book?
By the book is like, you know, them churchy people, them religious
Yeah.
people. Like,
Yeah,
we
I
gonna
hate
act-
them.
Like, because
them.
even I'm not even gonna say them student nerdy type chicks because
The
they
prudes
be the prudes, like super by the book. Like,
only let you hit missionary.
or no premarital sex. Them type of people.
My daddy, they bitches be like, my daddy said doggy style give you cancer.
Yeah,
Like, what?
like
What are you talking about? Your daddy's a sucker.
But I feel like nudes
Daddy's
is so
a hater.
they so frowned upon for no reason though.
I've never not sent a nude to a chick. Like, I don't know why that's so funny.
If that's your finishing move, like, you know what? Fuck it.
All right, so here's the thing: if y'all say sending nudes, I guess like I can't think of.
All right, let me ask you this though.
I can't think of nobody I've not
All
sent
right.
a nude to.
So that's
like breathing.
but that's like a dick pic.
Yeah.
But what if you get a chick? She be like, no.
What?
And she be like, no, I done seen enough dick pics. Show me your butt.
This boy is crazy.
How
But
we
no,
get,
she just
how
want
we get here.
she just wants you to lay on your belly and show you like.
I gotta get them angles. I can't get them angles, no, bro. You tripping?
Yo, that shit is wild. Like,
Yo, I've never.
dog, you
I
a
don't-
serious
I don't
freak
think-
ass nigga, dog.
I don't think I've never not sent. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've never. I've been single for over 10 years. I don't think I've never not sent one.
You out of pocket.
Like, I've sent Jones, like I said, like last straw. Like, I got like a speck of health left, and it's like
and none of your pride is on the line. Like,
it ain't pride. It's just like
yeah, bitch, you don't try everything in the world.
like
She ain't biting on none of this bullshit.
no.
Look, man,
Like,
it's a 50-50 chance. It
It's
might
50-50.
work. I mean, why not?
And it's like, fuck it. I don't think she feeling me, so she either gonna block me from here, which will make it easier for me,
You know, it's that
What they
slight,
say,
or
either
she
gonna
gonna be
block-
intrigued.
Either she gonna block me or she gonna fuck me.
Yeah,
Either
one of the two.
that
That's
slight chance she may change her mind,
it's
man.
50-50.
But what if she put you in one of them infamous female group chats?
Listen,
I'm
man.
gonna be honest.
Now you can end up. I'm assuming you can end up in a group chat for a good reason and a bad reason, right?
Yeah.
I fuck around already be in the group message. I might have been in that shit 4 months ago, cause it's no telling if I didn't try to run down on one of your friends already.
Oh my god.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
I hope you're in a group chat for that, cause that'd be a bad job.
I mean, girls share
I mean,
pics
unless
like
you
that
do.
towards each other. Like they tell their friends. They do all that.
Yeah.
Like you in there.
Yeah, but I think females
You-
are more inclined to share
You ain't never
when you did some nut shit.
run down on a chick and find out that she was cool with somebody else that you ran down on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you might be. I mean, you may not be, but you may be.
No.
Like, I'm telling you, like, it's.
Casualties of war.
I told my wife before we met, or when we met, if you see pictures, you got like timestamp them Jones. Did I have tats in them Jones, or like what? Because it's Jones floating out.
I had
a
a
pic
life
ain't
for
nothing.
you.
Like I ain't have leg tats when that pic was out. You know that's old. Like, you gotta like
No, you ain't trying to hear that shit.
timestamp that
If
shit.
it was vice versa, nigga, you ain't trying to hear that.
No, I'm not.
So I'm be trying to preach that shit, though.
Yeah, well, if it work, it work. If
She
it
like,
don't, it
Darren, that was in college. I don't give a fuck when that shit was.
don't. Right.
Y'all ever boring as shit. Y'all niggas really wasn't sending news.
We ain't had nothing to
Corny
send
as
news
shit.
No, they was sending news. They was out there taking them Polaroid pictures, sending that shit to
Yeah.
niggas in jail. Like, don't act
No,
like
not niggas. You gotta be saying yeah.
taking them Polaroid pics.
You
sending
was
shit
that
to-
ass
yeah.
nigga, so he locked me up with that. No,
Yeah.
like, no.
It was me. Like, no, they was definitely sending. Them chicks was sending them Polaroid pics in jail, getting passed
Yeah.
on. Shits getting nutted on. Right. Yeah, them Polaroid pics. It'd be a chick ass naked,
Nigga like this.
17 different semens on them,
Yeah.
being passed around in jail.
That's pretty
I mean,
yeah, we definitely get canceled after this segment.
listen, man. Like, I feel like me
That
personally,
generation corny.
it is.
Y'all had a
had
black
nothing.
book. A black book, like, you know
What's
how
a
easy
black
that
book?
shit- The black book where y'all used to have 35, 100 different numbers on that, John.
But let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a question.
I'm just saying, it's corny. Like, your phone get rained. Y'all get rained on, or leave that shit in your.
No, see, it wasn't no getting caught up back then. Y'all niggas getting caught up.
If a motherfucker find that black book, y'all caught up. What do you mean?
Ain't no black book. But it ain't no dick pics in that black book. I know that.
Them dick pics in my phone. Them shit's
It ain't nothing but numbers, phone numbers, and
But
that's it. There's names and phone numbers.
the crazy part is chicks getting mad. So say a chick wait 90 days to give you something.
No, that's dead. That's
Now
old
listen,
shit.
but listen, they
That's
get
the Old
mad.
Testament.
They get mad when they find out a dude. Oh, you come up short. Then they go to the group message. They tell their friends, but you could have found out from if you just asked
From
for
what
one.
I
But
heard,
it don't matter.
though,
You still going to the group chat, nigga.
from what
I mean,
you definitely going. That's still group chat material for sure. That's what they call that bulletin board material.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I heard, chicks be fine. They got their ways. They got their way. But if a chick making you wait 90 days, that's bullshit. I mean, run.
Listen, man.
What
They
you
know
making-
they know you got the slam or not.
Most chicks I know who married done fuck their husband on the first night. Most chicks I know that's married done fuck their husband on the first night. So you making somebody wait 90 days, you liable to be single.
Shout out to my wife.
Shout out to my wife.
Loser. Fucking loser.
I'm not, man. Dating pool got pissed in it. I'm cool for right now.
I will say that. But you know what's crazy though? Like I hear niggas talking about like sending news, like shit like that all the time.
That's nothing.
Like
bro.
guys and girls, right? But you know the fucked up part about it is dudes ruin that.
They do.
Dudes ruin that shit.
They definitely do. Like they do be on some of that shit and be exposed. Like I never do that. Like that niggas do.
You
like
never
they
do what?
I'll never expose no chick in my life.
That's
I'll
hoe
never do
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh that's drawn.
But that's what niggas is into that. Like
Yeah, they do.
super
No, that's
into
hoe
that
shit.
now. Like
But that's also hoe shit. It's how people move though. The same way you got two chicks and they both could have the same body count, but one move hella sloppy and one move super thorough.
Lori Harvey.
Like it's the same. It's dudes with
The Lori Harvey effect.
yeah. It's the same with that. Cause
What?
I've had a bevy of nudes sent, but nobody would know, and then you got one person who might get one nude or two nudes,
Not
and it's just
everybody.
like,
some of us would know, but
listen, all this shit, no,
Trey Sicko used to be fucking rocking, but
but
whatever.
yeah, but nobody would ever know. But then
And they
you
not
got
supposed to
dudes,
know.
and then they just telling anybody who would have listened to air or a watchful eye, they showing like, oh, you know, Shorty.
Yeah.
That's what she did. Like I can see you talking to her. Like, oh, are you fucking with Shorty? Boom. That's corny if I don't even know you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like that's whole
Yeah,
shit,
I hate
bro.
that.
I've seen niggas do that. Like niggas I might not even like be like thorough with like that, and they show a nude of a chick, and I be like, and not even showing it to me. They be showing the motherfuckers
That's my
that,
point.
that
Like,
I know you not even thorough
with-
with
right,
that
right,
nigga.
right.
Like why would you
That's
be doing
whole,
that,
bro. That's whole shit.
First of all, you don't know who he is to her.
All right.
You fuck gonna be showing that shit to her cousin, like you know what I mean, or whoever. Like
Or
that could be her baby
boyfriend.
father.
Hey, I was about to say her boyfriend,
you
homie,
never-
or something. Like,
Her boyfriend.
Yeah,
like you
right,
never know
right.
who the fuck nigga. You just know some nigga, like you said, some nigga just move in silence. Like I ain't telling everybody who I'm fucking with in here. You don't even know who my girl is. And now you showing me a picture of some bitch. Like I'm like, nigga, that's my sister or that's my girl.
yeah.
But
That's my brother. Like it's somebody that you willing to like. Yeah, that's crazy.
I seen that shit happen, especially down that dumbass job. I done seen niggas do shit like that. And I done sit back in the cut like these niggas is bored. They just don't.
You should
Where
be
the
like, let me
like,
see.
you know what I mean? Where the G at in these niggas? It ain't no G. They just be so hyped to show niggas like,
That's an insecurity though. That's one of them things where you.
or nigga just never had no shorties, or nigga you never got no chick, so you gotta prove to a nigga you got a girl. Like I seen a girl naked before. Like the weirdo niggas be the niggas. I ain't gonna lie. The most weird shit in the world. Speaking of news, like the nigga who got a phone full of like nude pics, and it be like Google images, like
catfishing.
like nigga, I seen that.
Yeah, that's a
shit
catfish.
on X videos.
Catfishing nudes. Yeah, yeah.
Like nigga, I seen it on X videos. I know exactly what porn star that is. Like, no, that's the bitch. No, that's not her, nigga. I know that's someone's. Matter of fact, let me go to the scene. I show you the scene, nigga. Nigga be like, listen, bro. I pulled the nigga card before and had a nigga pull me outside on some chill. Don't tell nobody. Like, Well, stop fraud. Don't fraud in front of me. Like airport rent, nigga.
You draw.
Real rap.
Why you had to
He
draw?
know he gonna, if he see it, he gonna know the fuck he talking about. I never put him out there, but niggas know. Like, dog, I caught you frauding.
Look, man.
Like, I'm a porn connoisseur. I know what scene. I know exactly what. Pulled the
This
scene
boy
up.
said I'm
He
a
said
porn
porn
connoisseur.
Yeah. Pulled the scene up
I've
on that
had
nigga. Like,
too
no,
many
nigga.
nights.
That's one of my favorite scenes, nigga. I know what's going on there.
Well, this is our last show, man.
My man said he's a porn
Yeah.
connoisseur.
What it is, what it is. Fuck it, man. You know, wifey get that monthly come along, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that was a classic scene. Like, if you're gonna do some nut shit like that, you supposed to find a scene that nobody knows.
Right.
And
All the way in the cut, right? You can't
you
have
find a classic scene that any nigga that grew up in the 80s and 90s know. Nigga, that's a classic scene, bro. No, I know exactly who that is. Nigga.
Man, I just feel like everybody, if you dig hard enough, everybody got some naked pictures out there, and that's fine. I mean, it's just all-
Listen, once you
it's
send
all
that
about
shit through
trusting
text or
somebody.
put that shit out there like that, listen, me and my wife done sent each other stuff, so I'm pretty sure we out there somewhere.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
Like, it's like what? I'm out here.
Yeah, all right.
Like,
it ain't gonna do
If
nothing.
I'm saying, I'm speaking from a single mindset.
Ain't long as your face ain't in it.
You fucking on what?
Yeah.
Like what?
Listen, as long as my face ain't in it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
because-
fuck it. It is what it is.
No, because I don't only care about my face because I don't want my kids to see no shit
That's
like
it.
that.
No, that's a fact.
I don't need my baby saying like, they come home from school not talking to me. Like, why y'all not talking to daddy? Like, man, we seeing you.
Even if my face was in it,
What
I
you,
was
look,
at a
what you doing
different
looking at
point
dick
in my
pics?
life.
That's when you turn that shit on them. Like, what y'all doing looking at that
what
shit?
you doing taking them? Damn.
So,
Once
I mean,
again,
I don't,
Right.
befuddled.
but even if my face wasn't it, I was at a different point in my life. Only God can judge me.
But I don't
Why are you
wanna
taking
see
dick
that.
pics with your face in it?
Because I trust the chick that I was sitting them to.
Why are you taking dick pics with your face in it?
If you've been fucking with somebody for a while, then
It's
you
like,
trust
hey,
the person. What's the
it's
problem?
me.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if you've been
Toodaloo.
fucking, you've been fucking with a person for a while. I mean, y'all trust each other.
Then I can't.
I'm
get
not
my
sending
face
dick
in
pics to the chick that I don't trust.
I can't get my face in a dick pic anyway. I'm in the 2 percentile, so I can't get my shit.
this boy crazy, but I don't get
I'm 37%
why.
man. Think warrior. I can't get my shit. Man.
But what I'm saying to you is, if you can't trust that person, you don't got no business sending shit to him in the first
So
place.
you got your face, your dick, and your balls all in one picture.
Why you take it to somewhere else?
Why you got your face in a dick pic? That's what I don't get.
Because that's what I get into.
Yo, this
Did
boy,
you have a hat on?
He definitely have a Mr. Marcus. Like, yo.
You are a fucking filthy animal. You had your hat on.
And socks and like Tim's.
You set the mood for a sultry dick pic.
He had socks and Tim's on, bro.
You are a filthy animal. You are a fucking animal.
Why you got your face in a dick pic?
Nigga, if you trust that person, what's the problem?
What,
so
you
a chick
smiling?
never sent you. So a chick sent you a nude, her face wasn't in it.
What kind of nude?
Like just a regular nude. There's different types of nudes.
No,
I mean, like,
that's what I'm saying. Not a pussy pic with her face in it. Like, no. That's why I don't get how you send a dick pic with your face in it. I'm not saying that it's not technically possible. What I'm just saying is, how do you? That's not even how do you.
We
It's just,
getting fucking kids.
I don't like where this conversation going.
No.
bro, like how? Like you sitting there smiling, like it's crazy. Yo.
So wait, phones be having the timers on them. So did you
Oh,
have
he
your
probably
phone
be
on a
sitting there like-
tripod,
Yeah,
and then you
bro.
ran and put your dick in your head?
With a smile though. Have a smile though.
Let me stop. You don't grab. You do yours like this with the 2 fingers. So you did like this, ran back and grabbed your shit with 2 fingers,
Bro,
and then took the picture.
I don't get how, like, no chick ever sent me.
You are. I learned something new about this nigga every week.
Yo,
It's
his
Man.
boy's crazy, yo.
You can say what you want to say about me. Everybody do. I don't give a fuck if we do get canceled. Y'all niggas is fake anyway.
So-
No.
Did you
Fake.
smile? You smile in the
never
picture,
sent
or
no
you
dick
fucked
pic.
out?
Nigga, how you just said you sent some? You just
I
sent
didn't
something to
finish
a
my
million
sentence,
different
sorry.
women.
I didn't finish my sentence. I had to burp. I never sent a dick pic with my face in it. Like, relax, bro. I'm gonna clean it up. Like, I've never
But
done that.
you missing my point. My point is, it doesn't matter if face it or not. Do you trust that person?
No, not all the
Well,
time.
I'm
don't
not
trust
fucking with nobody that I don't trust.
I just told you I send dick pics.
Yeah, I can't relate
It's
to that.
like,
You a
fuck
wild
it.
boy.
Listen, bro. I love my wife more than anybody in the world, and I trust her more than anybody. I ain't sending her no Gap pic with my face.
Bro, she done seen this shit a million times. You send it to her, boom. That's for that. This how I'm feeling
And
right
then
now.
how do you take a Gap pic with your face in it? That's what I'm trying to figure.
He out there. He got the selfie camera on
So you taking full body
with the
Gap
shit
pics
on the floor like.
with a selfie stick with the little wireless remote.
Yo, this boy is crazy.
So you got a whole dick pic kit.
Or he on the bed with his leg. Like, yo, this boy is crazy, yo.
Or you hiring somebody to take the pic for you.
Or I've been doing this shit wrong the whole time. One or the other. Cause I don't know.
No, he's a filthy animal.
All
That's
right,
all
I
it
ain't
is
tripping.
right there.
I ain't tripping.
You're a filthy animal.
Yo,
man.
this boy is crazy.
Damn, man. Yeah. But all right, anyway, man. Yeah, listen. To end that bullshit off. Listen, man. Either she gonna like your picture or you not. Like women. When's a lot of women I say they don't like when guys send them pics, man. But I truly believe it's all about who the pic come from.
And I just want to clarify, it ain't like I'm on no Deshaun Watson, like just, on nothing crazy. It's a.
I don't know, man.
it's a like they done got him sent, but it's the door's been open. Like I just want to put that out there. They probably thinking like
some things can't be unheard, man. So,
like it's already out there.
Yeah,
at least I ain't got my face in it.
You got to deal with the media backlash.
Fuck it is what it is.
God damn.
They probably like this boy's a fucking. He the nigga we hate.
This nigga's an animal. All right, I was getting ready to say something to y'all. Damn, where the fuck is it at? How y'all feel about this? Some of the most underrated things that we as men find sexy about women that they may not have a clue about.
You go first.
Like,
I don't like nails.
Like, no, I'm talking about things that we like that they don't.
So I like when a chick got plain nails. Is that what you're
like
saying?
just plain nails.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Cause it be like a lot of times they be worried about like, damn, did my panties and bra match?
Yeah, well, I don't care.
Niggas don't. It's not a nigga on. Listen, if a guy care about if your panties and bra match, that he might got a panty and bra at home.
You know what's underappreciated? That I like when a chick shave or use that shaving cream for their mustache or whatever.
What?
No, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
This nigga jumped out the window.
Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy. But they be having like the little peach fuzz or whatever it is
over their lip.
Yo, yeah, it's like you can't even see it, but you know it's there. I like when that shit's gone. Like, yeah, that's weird to me.
Yeah, well you.
Okay, clearly I'm the only one out here. Everybody all quiet in this joint.
What are you talking about, Jordan?
Like, look at Jordan's face. Like,
well,
I'm clearly like
that's called a mustache, but whatever, man.
Yeah, shave that shit.
Listen, man.
And all these chicks be having mustaches.
I mean, yeah.
Shave that shit.
I don't want to say all, but that just might be your twist, man. Like, you know what I mean? That little 5 o'clock shadow I see.
God damn. Well, what's your
Don't get me wrong. Like, thongs are sexy, but I like boy shorts or a nice pair of sexy panties over a thong. That's just me.
Thongs is outdated though, ain't they?
No.
Not outdated like you behind the time. I'm just saying that was a thing 20 years ago. It's not like a thing.
I mean, they don't wear.
I don't
like
know
that.
nobody who like
it's boy shorts
care
now,
about
you know?
thongs.
It's like women wear boy shorts. That's kind of the thing now.
Thongs used to be sexy when I was a kid. Like,
Yeah, no, they still wear thongs.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying like the stigma with thongs used to be like she willing to fuck if she got a thong on. She can't like, but that was 20 years ago.
And ladies, summertime, springtime, that them first warm weather days of the year, you throw that sundress on.
That's a
and you ain't been,
That's a
you know what I mean? You
fact.
might not have been in the gym, you know, how you said you was, and you got that little bit of pudge. Trust me, real niggas don't give a fuck about that little pudge.
Y'all not gonna shit on.
That ass bouncing around in that joint, yeah.
We're gonna acknowledge.
We like that.
Chicks go through hell to shave their mustaches. All these chicks be having mustaches, and they go through hell to fucking.
Man, you ain't trying to pass that show on the
all
world,
right,
man. We don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. You out there by yourself, man. You out there by your fucking
Yo,
self.
they be shaving that shit.
No,
Shout out to
man.
all y'all who make sure that shit cool. And you know what I like? I like when chicks shave their legs too. I don't think I like hair clearly, but like the legs. You ever? Well, I don't know, but you ever cuddle with a chick and she don't shave her legs?
No, nigga.
Bro, you've been married for fucking 40 years.
But she don't got no hairy legs.
Yeah, and
Some
then
chicks
in
got hairy
2-3
legs. Some
weeks,
chicks don't.
She
don't got hairy legs.
At all.
No, at all.
Some chicks got hairy legs. Some don't.
But some don't. And then if they do shave and then they grow back, it's like, you know how I feel when hair grow back.
Some women are naturally hairy.
Yeah, I don't be laying up with no niggas, man. So.
I don't know why I sounded crazy and crazy as this shit go on.
Mustaches and beards and leg hair, like, god damn. This nigga.
Yeah, I know I'm sounding out of pocket on this joint.
It's a bad joke going off our
next
transsexual.
is gonna be like,
It's
you know what I don't like? I don't like when chicks got dicks. Like,
listen to that. Take that drink, Jordan. This is it. This is a bad joke going off that transgender episode. God damn.
No.
Thank y'all for tuning in for our last episode.
Because you're out of pocket, bro.
No, I'm not.
Jordan, do chicks be having hairy legs?
They do.
Even if it's not hairy, it be times when you can look at it and you don't see no hair.
I seen a lot of
you
chicks.
can,
I seen a lot of
you
chicks.
can lay with them.
I seen a lot of chicks with hairy legs.
All right, come on. What else do chicks be having? Like it might be something that we think is super sexy that they think, like, you know, most chicks be thinking like lingerie, the candles and all that. Like, a major turn on of me used to be watching her help one of the kids, like, with their homework or some shit like that. Like just goofy shit like that. You come in the crib, or you be watching them, like watching her in mom mode used to be like sexy as fuck to me. Like, god damn. Yeah, you gonna get your head knocked off tonight, cause she making sure dinner done, the crib clean, helping the girls with their homework. She still smiling and blowing kisses at me. It's like, damn. She in 100% control of the crib right now. Like, I'm just sitting here like the third, you know what I mean?
That's what it is. It's a control thing.
Yeah, like,
that's
damn.
Like most guys. I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Do y'all got a secret fantasy of a woman dominating the whole sex session?
Boy, I don't know what the fuck you on tonight.
Yes
man.
or no?
Fuck no. What's in that fucking cup, nigga?
No.
Yo, what the fuck you on tonight, man?
I guess it's just me.
Yeah, I guess, man.
So that's what you went to.
That's not what I'm into. I guess because it's never that way. Like, yeah, if that was to happen, I think I would be like to take control over everything.
So you want a woman to just dominate you in the bedroom?
And I feel like you're going to. What does that mean?
No, you want her just to dominate you.
Like just to run shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do whatever she wants to you.
No, see, I knew you was about to get crazy.
Pause, yo, you wildin'.
Like, I knew you was about to get crazy.
I'm just saying.
Like, no, it's just you can run the show.
What that mean though?
You know what that means.
Grease you down and all that.
I just woke up.
I'm just saying. What do that mean? So you want to lay there like a hoe?
No, but like,
be aggressive.
There you go.
Choke you?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
I mean, it ain't
a little bit.
I don't know.
Clamps on your nipples and all that kind. Like,
this boy.
What can she do? I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to. You know what I mean?
No, so
we gotta get off this shit, man. We about to get.
So like, if I come in, so you know exactly when you want the moves you put on, not even that you put on, but if you with the shits, shit happen like that. I want the same thing to be in return. Like,
so you don't want to always have to initiate sex.
It's not that you got to initiate it. It's just a certain level of aggression, or like, I can't explain it. I just feel like people know exactly what I'm saying.
I don't think they do, but whatever.
Y'all niggas is like killing me.
I don't think they know what you're talking about, my brother. But
y'all killing me, yo.
Listen, man. All right, man. Fuck all that. Like I said, ladies, there's a lot of shit out there that we think sexy that y'all might not be aware. Fuck your matching panties and bra. Once a nigga get horny, he just horny. He don't give a fuck what you got on. As long as that shit clean, it don't stink. He's primed to go.
That's a fact.
What else I want to say? I know me. I love to see women in mommy mode. I like to see my wife. I just say in mommy mode, doing her thing. Back in the day, I used to love to see her in mommy mode. I love that little liquor on her breath sometimes because my wife drink a little bit more than she used to, so she get that little sweet little.
I know what you mean. That's a good.
And they get a little frisky when they get a little liquor up in them. Like, yeah.
They get a little frisky, like what? Like a little aggression?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like you, not tied up and choked and shit like that. Like with a fucking
like a little aggression.
Executioner basketball, like Bernard Hopkins. Like, I ain't into that.
Like a luchador, like a Mexican
they
wrestler.
Just like she just let me know what's up. Like, come here. Like, you know what I mean? All right, I get
so
that.
a little aggression. They taking charge.
She like the stove, but then you know what I mean. I raise the temperature.
So taking charge.
Not taking charge. She just initiate.
Yeah, she just do something small, let you know.
Oh, you on that? Okay, bet it's on. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that my wife is not the, and I hope I'm not misconstruing this. I don't think my wife is the real prissy type. Meaning, me and my wife can have a good night. Like we can go to the movies, go to one of our favorite little restaurants, order a gang of wings, order a couple shots of whiskey and a pitcher of brew, or some drinks or whatever, some loaded fry, whatever. You know what I mean? It don't gotta be $800-900 for dinner or all this fucking. We going out to get lamb lollipops, like, you know what I mean? Like. We can go out and spend $70 for the whole night and have the best night of our life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Put on some tight jeans and a pair of nice pair of sneakers or something. Then we out. She don't got to put on no dress and all that. Keep that shit hood. I like that. I like seeing my boo in a pair of tight ass jeans and a nice girly hoodie. Mm-hmm. Nice fly ass pair of routes, and we out. You know what I mean? Hop in a clean whip. We gone. Hair done. Nails done. We out. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
High end perfume on. Like, it be the little shit with me. Like, damn. Like, yeah. Jeans hugging that ass. Yeah.
So go ahead. What you like? Or what's the question?
No,
what's underrated? What you?
Yeah, the underrated. So like the shit that not the obvious shit that men find sexy, but the shit that like you be looking at and be like, damn,
I like
that shit sexy as a motherfucker.
I like a chick. I don't want to use the word rose because then you won't think like she's fat. But I like a chick that I guess I'll say love handles. Yeah, like I like somebody I can grab on.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Like a lot of chicks hate that. I mean, I need somebody to grab on.
But we know that's a new thing. That's a new thing because if you talk to a lot of females
20 years ago,
a lot of females like
used to want to be skinny.
No, they like bigger guys.
Oh, chicks like fat dudes.
When you talking to them, they be like, no, I like big niggas. Yeah. Like, I like big guys.
Fat dudes, I didn't realize that fat dudes is winning.
And been winning. That be the crazy part. And been winning. Like, dog. Of course, everybody got their own twist, but it's like, no. They be like, no, I like big guys.
My folks think I'm fat. And I didn't realize chicks like fat dudes, so I got fat. I don't think I'm fat, but whatever. I realize it's definitely a lane. Chicks like fat dudes.
It's the lane.
Yeah, it's the lane. I agree.
It's the lane. Like, I done heard some nice Jones be like, no, I like fat niggas.
Yeah.
You be like, dang, you be sitting there like, I would never even thought. I mean, not like saying it to me, but I heard like, and like on interviews and shit like that, be like, no, I like big guys. Like, man, that's crazy. Like, you start hearing that shit more and more and more. And then niggas be living their truth. Like, no, I like big shoulders. I like thicker girls. But
nothing wrong with them.
No, that shit ain't a damn thing wrong with them. Ain't a goddamn thing wrong with them. All right, so let me ask y'all this. I had something else, man.
I don't like how y'all shitted on my.
Wait. This is like a complete switch up. How do y'all feel about people? No, I ain't even gonna say that. I'll say that for another time. Do all murderers deserve life in prison?
Murderers?
Yeah, I say no. I say no.
Murderers? No. You talking about cold blood or just like somebody that kills somebody?
Somebody to kill somebody.
No, not at all. You got everything. All things ain't created equal. I guess that's gonna be the theme every episode we got. Everything ain't created equal.
I think all rapists and all pedophiles deserve life in prison or death. But I look at all rapists and pedophiles.
So like, what if it's one of those Jones? Because this is technically
no. When I say rapists and pedophiles, I ain't
talking?
technically speaking. I'm talking about like the niggas who did heinous shit, SVU type shit.
Not the Joan where she was at college or she was in a bar. It's supposed to be 21 or older to be drinking, and you find that she's 17.
No, not them.
All right, okay, yeah, then I'm with you then.
I'm talking about the niggas who commit rape.
You
like,
know, yeah,
take pussy.
I was talking about the pedophile thing. Like you talking about like niggas like R. Kelly, not like people like
the niggas who fuck little kids and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things where you be
no,
you're
not
supposed
them.
to be in a jail.
No.
I heard they still get.
Yeah,
you could still
be on
get,
Megan's Law and
it's
all
like,
that.
how the fuck is they ain't even supposed to be in this joint?
Yeah, I know somebody personally who got jammed up in that. You know what I mean? That same
That's
situation.
crazy. Like
on some bachelor party type shit, and this chick, one of the strippers, and come to find out
she's
15.
Oh my god!
How am I supposed to know? I'm at a fucking bachelor party.
Ain't nobody checking IDs.
No, that's the company who sent these hoes here. That's their problem. No, we ain't sent her there. Main man smacked.
Yeah.
All on Megan's Law. Lose everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't think all murderers deserve life in prison. That's just my personal opinion. I think
it's circumstantial, but
yeah, everything is mass murderers do, but not individual
mass murder. But I believe it's some cases where it's like we got to start adjusting some of these laws, man. Even if y'all not giving niggas life, but y'all giving motherfuckers 95 years. Like, what the fuck? I'm 35 years old.
Right.
What the fuck? That's life.
Even at 5, that's
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure if some of these niggas do some of this shit, you go revisit these niggas 5 years from now. Them niggas be reformed like a motherfucker.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
3 months in, I'm like,
It'd be like shit. The next once they find out they going to jail for the rest of their life, they reform immediately. Like, oh shit, I ain't gonna never do this again. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
That's like that clock shit. Niggas like I'm walking a straight and narrow after this.
Yo,
like,
everybody that came back so far from that shit be like real. I don't want to say weird, but you don't see them.
Yeah, they out the way.
Them.
I got 2 years to
Like,
walk this shit.
like,
I
you
ain't
don't see
never
them.
doing this again.
It's only a handful of niggas, maybe like 3-4 of them niggas that you see like out actively working on the ramp and shit like that, like on a regular basis. Everybody else, and it was like 26, 27 of them that came back. So it was like, what other 23, 24 motherfuckers at? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to ask y'all that. So y'all think how I think. Y'all don't think all murderers deserve life in prison?
no,
Everything is case by case. But go ahead, my fault.
They shouldn't, but like you said, some people couldn't be reformed in 5 years, but they still got life. But you gotta think, they still took somebody family member away. So I mean, how would you feel if that person took your family member away? Would you want them to come out?
Fuck no.
So that's gonna be another argument.
It just depends, though. Like, what if he killed my folks because they was breaking in his house or breaking in his car? Like, I saw a video today where right on Ogons and Belfield, that's Sunoco right there, a guy ran into a car. Like, the guy was getting gas, so he must have walked in the house or something, walked in the gas station to pay. He ran into the car because he left the car on and pulled off. Mind you, he had a 2-year-old in the back seat. What I'm saying is, what if the guy tried to run in his car and he ran up? The guy's in his car who's still in it, and he put a gun to his head and shot him. Technically, the guy who shot him would have been wrong because you're supposed to shoot up in the air or do a lot of goofy shit. It's a lot of goofy stuff with laws. But my thing is, he's a murderer. It don't mean life. You got a 2-year-old in the back seat, and although what they'll say, he's not threatened, he could have let him get away. That's not how people think in a moment. All this stuff is split second decisions. Like everything ain't created equal. To
No,
be
I
honest.
agree.
So no, I don't agree. Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's like a lot of situations where it's like somebody kill your brother, and then you can't get over that shit. This nigga don't never get locked up because you know
Right.
street
And
shit.
you know who it is.
And then you know who it is. Or before he even get a chance to get locked up, you run down on him and end him. Like, yeah, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Are you going to go to jail for a little bit? Yeah, but life?
Life,
No,
yeah.
I don't believe no life.
That's street justice.
Yeah, but it's still, I mean, you still premeditated, but you do a little dime over that, whatever the case may be, but not the rest of your Jones.
It could be something even crazier. The boy rape your kid. Like, you know you're going to be sitting there waiting to catch this boy. Like you could take that charge on the chin. Like, it is what it is.
Right.
Like
All right. So let me ask y'all this, man. I mean, I hate to keep flipping around like that. So let me ask y'all this before we get up out of here. And this probably going to be like a reoccurring question I got, because when I wrote it down in my notes, I just put like reoccurring next to it. I guess we can do this every couple weeks, whatever. Give me something that y'all think social media has ruined.
authenticity. Or I mean, that's probably what I mean, but I can explain further. Like, it's a show. Everybody,
highlight reel.
say it again. Yeah,
It's a highlight reel.
Yeah, it's literally a highlight reel. You don't never see nobody miss a jump shot on a highlight reel.
Mm-hmm.
Bull can go 2 for 40, but you see that dunk and
Well, I
you see
seen
that.
Jordan miss a jumper in the highlight reel.
But yeah, that's what that is. It's like, you don't see that he live in a bando or living in his mom's back room, but you can see all the trips he take, and he out there posting with cars, and he, you know, he on a block, or it could be a chick. Same thing, like whatever the case may be, but you don't know that they on food stamps, and their apartment is the size of my closet, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
I think social media ruined like person to person interaction, and I believe it's ruining long term relationships. And the reason I say that is because people want to believe. Like, it's a lot of people and I use her as for example, and then we're gonna get out of here after this. Like Megan Good. Just a year ago, Megan Good was with that speaker.
well, she
boy.
was married, right?
She was with
married.
the
Pastor
what they
boy.
call that, the pastor boy, but he like a motivational speaker and all that.
Yeah.
And she walking around faking the funk. You feel what I'm saying? Got everybody celebrating. Oh yeah, girl, you doing good out here. You know, whole time she miserable,
Yeah,
wanting to be out here, wanting to be on the streets.
right.
Finally just said, fuck it, I'm done with this nigga, broke up with this nigga. The first day she broke up with this nigga, she on internet. Dan there broke the internet, butt ass naked. Little ass bathing suit, little ass dress on.
Megan Good.
Megan Good, titties out, ass out. Couldn't wait to get naked again.
Yeah.
Put up some shit like Miss Good if you nasty. Like, immediately after dumping this nigga. This is what I'm saying. Like, even all the way up to the, and I believe it's mostly with celebrities.
She had her Jones leaked too.
Yeah, like
I've
they
seen it, yeah.
so fake. Like, social media has made people so fake and so phony, and they got people who, especially celebrities, like y'all women, especially and men, like y'all gotta stop believing like some of this stuff that these celebrities are doing are like it's like reality, and y'all be so hell bent on trying to live your relationship how these celebrities be living because y'all think that's the blueprint, not even realizing that shit it's all a smokescreen.
Or they celebrities.
Yeah, like these
Like-
people not happy or they. So you think like a lot of these dudes out here really think the key to your girl happiness is, or your key to your wife
Buying
happiness is buying her Birkin bags and flying her to Mykonos and taking her to Tanzania. Like, no, nigga.
I remember when I was like 22, 23, and I knew a couple people on Facebook because I don't really have a social media, but I was on my homies. We was like kicking it like we do, and I was looking at everybody. And at that time, so at 22, 23, everybody was graduating college, and I was sitting there like that shit had me depressed for a little bit, cause I was sitting there like, damn, I ain't graduate shit. I didn't do like I not more so that everybody was flexing on there like a celebrity, but they was accomplishing shit, and I didn't feel as though I accomplished, you know. I wasn't on that level, and then you realize like I just got older and just
all
realized,
that shit gas.
or they 100,000 in debt, and it's like, is it really? And they making less than what I'm making, you know. It's just like,
no, it's nothing funnier than you finding somebody or seeing somebody on social media that you might have went to school with, junior high, elementary, and you see them on Facebook, and it look like they super duper up. And then you don't even got to do your homework on them. You just find out through the grapevine, like, man, these niggas is fucked up.
Yeah, right. Damn.
Like one of the boys I knew like growing up. I thought this nigga was up. Come to find out, I link up with this other boy. I see the other boy that I know he be with all the time. So I'm like, yeah, I seen you in, you know what I mean, main man. He like, who, DBE? I'm like, no. So like, yeah, DBE. I'm like, what the fuck, DBE? He said, no, we call that nigga Dead Broke Entertainment. I said, what? He like, no, that nigga broke as shit. Tiana, that's you calling me right now, 12:20 a.m. That's you call. I'm gonna call you back in a few. He like, no, we call that nigga DBE, Dead Broke Entertainment. I'm like, what? He told us, man, that nigga fucked up. He like, that car ain't his. That's his folks' joint. Right. Nigga don't never had no bread. I'm like, damn. He had me gassed thinking he was like super up. I'm like, man, that was probably
an eye opener
12 years ago, and it changed my whole perspective of social media. I'm like, no, this shit fake. And I heard somebody say that, like, oh no, that shit, social media fake. That shit ain't real. Yeah, niggas only show the highlights. Niggas only show what they want you to see. Bro. And now, as I got older, and I look, and then you start running into that situation more and more and more, like.
You start seeing people talk every day.
You start seeing niggas on social media, and then you happen to run into them in real life, and it be
nothing.
It'll be like that.
Yeah. I mean, everything that's going on is
bad,
man. Y'all niggas
listen, man. This episode,
no, I ain't taking that.
I learned a lot about my man D-Rock.
Yo, I ain't taking that.
Yeah, I'm saying pause, and it's just one of them situations. You know what, man? Nah, listen, man. I don't judge nobody, man. That's my guy, man. I love my guy to death, man. That's my man. Both of these niggas, man. These my bros, man. Yeah, anybody know anything about me? No. The more shit I talk to you, man, the more shit I talk about you, the more I hold you dear to my heart. Like, I know Jordan probably done went home and plenty nights like, damn, I hate this fat motherfucker. He always talking shit. But, dog, that's just my way of showing my homies I fuck with them heavily. If I don't say much to you or give you too much banter, now that mean I pretty much, I don't want to say I don't fuck with you at all, but, you know, it is what it is, man. The people I fuck with, I grind them up, man. And the people I don't, I mean, y'all know this. Like, we talk shit about each other all day long, all man. Day. And I take it the same way. If a motherfucker don't grind me up, that means it's like he don't really know what to say, or he
don't know you. That's what that means.
Yeah, or it could be, but I don't. Well, yeah, I guess that could be true. But you know, it is what it is. But whatever, man. So listen, man, we about to sign on out. But next week is gonna be, we're gonna attempt to get canceled again, man. So
we say if you ain't trying to get canceled, we ain't doing it right.
If you ain't towing that cancel line, man, you ain't potting right, man. And I believe. Listen, man, we getting our formula together, man. One of these days, man, we gonna be the number one podcast.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck. We end up being the number one podcast in this basement, man. We're gonna be the number one podcast somewhere. Something else we got coming real soon, man. BRC shorts coming real soon. Unfortunately, D-Rock probably won't be a part of those because we'll be filming some of those on a undisclosed location. And
Go ahead.
it is going to be little 2, 3, no longer than 5-minute clips of
Undisclosed.
at an undisclosed location, just with smaller random topics we might come up with, man. We're gonna try to keep those topics light, but you know how sometimes we might have a topic on this show, and everybody be like, "Damn, I really want to get like a female, or I want to get somebody that might fit that demographics perspective on that specific topic." And if I happen to run across somebody at an undisclosed location, I'll just ask them. You know what I mean? And get that, and then, you know, I'll post that on Instagram, post that online so y'all can see that too. So, and I'm going to try to figure out a way to post those on YouTube as well, man. Like I see they got like the little shorts showing this. I guess I can post those.
Yeah, I watch them a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you get a lot of stuff like that. I want to thank our sponsors this week. We actually got some sponsors, man. You know, they take care of a few things, financial things that we got to do. The first one is probably the baddest young nail tech in the city, man. Me, Claude, you. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, baby girl. And I insert her information right here. And our second sponsor is T Last You. She's another good sponsor to help us out financially, and I'll put her information here. Want to thank y'all, man, and for tuning in again this week. But listen, next week like I said, we'll get canceled. Before I get out of here, I meant to say before we get out of here, next week.
Go ahead.
Is mental health being weaponized? And y'all see J Dog face ball up, so you know he got his own opinion. Me and him had an opinion. We had a little, I don't want to say fallout about that, but he wanted to beat me up a couple weeks ago. But then he realized I'm a co-animal, so he kind of like this, you know, he stood down a little bit. But yeah, we had a little discrepancy, little frequency about that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, is mental health being weaponized? People use that as an excuse. Another thing. Once again, y'all ladies, man. Why do women judge gamers, or why do they judge gamers, or why do they frown upon niggas who like to play the game? Or if you don't like to play games, like you might have a hobby that she just might not be into. Like years ago, I used to be into the little gas RC cars, and that shit used to be super duper expensive. And I remember my wife used to have a big problem with the kind of money I was spending on that shit. So it's one of the reasons why I kind of like got out of it, because that shit was expensive. But like you got why do women look down on men, or why do they judge men, or whatever the word is? Like if a man got a hobby that you might not be into, let that man have his hobby. And
because they don't understand it.
Something else we're gonna try to discuss next week if we get around to it. Proper baby mother and baby father etiquette. Like, what are the lines that should be crossed and should not be crossed? Y'all tell me. And I guess y'all can put that in the comments what y'all think should and should not be crossed. And yeah, man, I think we're gonna end it on that. And like I said at the very beginning of this podcast, man, if you don't want to be cool with me or anybody in my circle, then stop coming around. You don't gotta announce it. Just stop coming around, and you know we'll get the hint eventually.
Before you go,
before I gotta make the decision for you,
ladies, single guys appreciate, because they ain't gonna clown me. They appreciate. I used to appreciate y'all taking your time shaving yourselves and ridding yourselves of hair. Like, I don't care what these niggas talking about. When I was single, I appreciated that. I'm pretty sure J Dog appreciate that. He talking that shit like he don't know what I'm talking about.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Guys appreciate that. Or it's an unwritten thing that we don't even know y'all got that because y'all take care of it. So keep doing y'all thing.
Did you start to appreciate that in jail, or?
Yo, it's an unwritten rule.
I'm gonna get us canceled.
Yeah, he dropped.
I'm towing
he out of pocket.
Fuck it.
But that's all I want to say. Like that. Fuck them.
And I know y'all tired of this saying our three ugly mugs every week. So listen, man, we're about to have some guests, man. We got some very, very good shows coming up, man. And one of them I'm putting together now. I'm trying to put together just the whole show, man. A lot of this shit go on behind the scenes that y'all know. But I'm trying to put together the whole show, man. I got my man Kev that's gonna come on here, and we're gonna talk about Philly versus New York, and not in the way y'all think about it. We're gonna talk about what it was like growing up in Philly versus what it was like growing up in New York. Like, what were the similarities? What were the differences? Just have a nice conversation discussing the two, growing up in the two cities, man. I really want to get somebody else that grew up in another city. So if y'all knew somebody that grew up in another city outside of Philly or New York, and I'm talking about somewhere else, like not Jersey, motherfucker, or Delaware. I'm talking about somebody that might have grew up in like Atlanta or in Cali or somewhere like Puerto Rico, somewhere, whatever. Let me know, man. I would love to get y'all here and just talk about the different experiences growing up, man. Also, later on this season, man, we got a whole episode dedicated to the gay inclusion, and by that I mean, and I've spoken to a gay woman, and I posted on Instagram a while back, and a lot of gay people are not comfortable with the whole force feeding of gay in like society and entertainment. It's almost like I say, we're being force fed the gay stuff on the TV shows and the movies, and even gay people are like, all right, now we wanted some inclusion, but like, all right, y'all doing a bit much now. So yeah, we're gonna talk about. We got an episode. I'm talking about a whole episode dedicated to that, man. And like I said, one way or another, I'm gonna get the show canceled. And I'm pretty sure D-Rock and J-Dog got some episodes that they wanna work out. And yeah, man, we're gonna try to up the ante on the content, man. And I'm gonna try my best to get some very good guests, some very entertaining guests to come on the show and you know, raise the bar. Mm-hmm. And at some point during this year, I'm going to get a 4K camera. I don't know when, but you know, putting some money to the side so that T, you know, my wife don't, you know, she don't snap out when I go out there and spend $4,000 on the camera. I can hear that shit now. I can hear that shit now. I never hear the end of that shit. Especially we trying to get our vows renewed. Oh yeah, and we're gonna start taking this shit on the road too, man. So what's up, man? Next year, me and my wife be married 20 years. Y'all going to the anniversary with?
What's that?
I ain't putting it. I ain't gonna disclose that to the world, but you know, it's gonna be some fly shit. You know, it's gonna be somewhere niggas ain't been. Well, I say a lot of people ain't been.
You flying?
We talk about that off camera.
In other words, J-Dog still scared to get on the plane, man. Whatever, man. All right, y'all, man. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all for joining us again. And one other thing, we're going to try to get the episodes cut down to like 45 minutes, man, 50 minutes.
Not with this long-ass outro.
I know, my fault. Whatever, man. I'm long. I'm drunk. I'm
This
long-winded.
reminded me of church.
Ew.
When we use this
Praise God. Praise God. All right, man. We out. I just wanted to catch y'all up on a few things, man. Whatever, man. Fuck y'all. Listen, man.
See y'all next week.
I'm y'all boy D Nelson, man. This my guy D-Rock, J-Dog. We out. The Jordan lover, LeBron hater himself, J-Dog. Look at this nigga's socks. All right, man. Like I said, we out. We catch y'all next week, man. Peace, motherfucker.